Okay, I'm getting ready to hop in Hoffa. By the way, good morning, everybody. We're off on a little bit of adventure. We're going into timber to dig out some relics out of the timber. So stay tuned. Okay, here we are. We're in an undisclosed location digging some relics out of the timber. And old Jimmy's going to help us do that. This was so treed up you couldn't hardly drive in here. You see, we're trying to clean some of this up. All right, here we go. Alright, here's some old iron we got out of here. This is an old auto car semi. Looky right here. There's my man Hoffa working.
Chevy on there?
Yeah. All right, we're in there and cooking. Everything's hooked up, so we gotta go together. Hang on.
Move.
Okay.
Okay, there it is. We got it loaded. We're going to take it over to the house. And what we're after is that. That's what we're after. Donnie's going to get the rest of it. But that's what we're after. Good thing we ain't got far to go. All right, YouTube land. Check out the redneckery here.
You can do it.
What do you think about this? Yeah. Anybody in the market for a jacked up Celica?
It's almost brand new.
Yeah, low miles.
Look, TSC. Low mileage. Damn fiberglass.
Looky there. What do y'all think about that? Another one going out the gate. Okay, we're gonna do a short Junkyard crawl just with these couple of rigs here. That is a Dodge. It says Broham on, I think that's kind of like a Monaco. I'm not much of a Dodge person to know exactly what it is. This is a 69 Chevy. I don't remember if it was an Impala. I don't think so. I think it was just a 69 Chevy with a 327 in it. Okay, this truck, it's a 71 Cheyenne. And over here is the Kingswood estate wagon. Let me get you over to the side so you can get a better view. There's some Cub Cadet lawnmowers. And here it is. This is a Kingswood wagon. Kingswood estate wagon. And all the goodies are there. If somebody's got one of these, all the stuff's there. Yep. Alright, we're calling it a day again. If I get time tomorrow, I think I'm going to do another Junkyard crawl with y'all. We're working on getting this, we're working on at least getting that stuff cleared out where it can be got to. So, that's what's going on. Alright, head to the house. Man, that windshield's dirty. I hope you all can see out of it. It's filthy. We'll catch you all in the morning. Okay, we got it home. We got it in the shop. I didn't film us putting it in the shop. I just was too busy. But we've got it in the shop. But here it is. So this is a, I want to say it's a 49 to 53 international truck. But my neighbor Donnie, he's wanting the truck. He's got a bunch of these up there at his place. He's got a bunch of these old internationals. It is a KB5 is what this international truck is. But the reason why it's in my shop is because what I'm after is this fuel body. And in my next video, it's going to be of me tearing this thing apart. What it's going to be, I'm going to be tearing this thing down. So this is a real cool rig, and it's actually 5 tanks. And when we get to the side over there, I'll show you guys some more about it. Let me get this creeper out of the way so I don't trip over it. I did get these compartments opened. You see inside here? So these compartments will come off of this, and those tanks, it's actually 5 tanks. You see each band is the seam for the tanks. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tanks. And then there's a part in the back, and it's got some really cool handwritten stuff inside that I'll show you. I'll go around to the other side. And as you can see, it is an international truck. So this came fairly local. I think that from the other side, it was I think CW Hale or Hall. Yeah, I think it was CW Hall, Union Star, Missouri. So here's the other side. Now, when they would have hauled this, they would have had a drum here. They could have delivered you a drum right here. That's what that would have been for. And I don't know if maybe they could have dispensed fluids, you know, in low quantities out of that, but this is where a drum would have went right here. And then, there's more of the mechanism right there. Oh, I probably better take you back to the other side because there is some stuff in the mechanism over there. Right there. All right, now let's go to the back. Oh! Okay. Let me get, from looking at it, last time it might have been licensed on the road was in 1965. There's the license plate right there. But here's the back of this rig. It's got, this bumper flips up, which I think I'm gonna put that on my rat rod. But the doors are open right now. Let me show you this really cool stuff right here. So I'm guessing right here, this was done at the factory when this rig was made. And you can see 1, 200, 2, 100, 3, 100, 4, 100, and 5, 100. And then over here, I'm thinking that this is the dates when this was checked out by the state weights and measures. I think this was the guy's number. And then here is like number 1, 200, 2, 100, 3, 100, 4, 100, 5, 100. And then you go over here and it says, I think that says outage right there. 4 and 7/16, 5 and 5/8, 5 and 3/8, 5 and a 16th, 4 and 13/16, GWE 6/1355. And I'm thinking that is when the last time it was checked out by weights and measures. I'm thinking exactly what all this was. And I don't know exactly for sure what that measurement is. If anybody was an old school delivery guy, fuel delivery, let me know. But here's the back of it. And here in a minute, I'll show you over on the bench. There was a machine that was back here that read off the numbers. And then this right here, I think, was you can adjust this and it would click off to whatever you adjusted it at. I'm pretty sure that's what this dial is. But if you can see right there where that, that's actually a board right there. You guys will have to see what I'm going to do with this thing. First thing I'm going to do is get it all apart, and that's going to be in my next video. But I'm just doing this walkthrough for you guys so you guys can check it out. Oh, here, right here. There is some more of that mechanism of the pump. Right there. But I'm going to take this all apart. I'm going to do some slicing and dicing on this. And I don't know, I don't think I'll be able to get all of it done in one video, but I think I can get it all apart in one video. That's what I'm going to start working on next, is going to work on getting this thing down. And you see right here where it's real beat up. I think I can fix that though a little bit. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it down. This all, well, and I'll show you in my next video, but all this right here is all bolted together. It all comes apart. And I think the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut all that apart, get all this off of there. All right, let me take you over to the bench and I'll show you that little machine that kept track of the gallons. Okay, as you can see right here, here is the machine that kept track of the gallons of that tank. Well, tanks. And as you can see here, I think, oh, look at there. That is quantity to be delivered is what that says. So I'm guessing that's what you set it at. That says total. And this says reset to 0 before each delivery. Gallons delivered. And I think that is done with this lever right here. But I'm going to mount this in the back of that. And that's a cool piece. But that's what I'm going to be working on in the next video. I'm going to be working on tearing this down. I'm going to turn the camera around and I'll talk to you guys a little bit face to face. And in my next video, I'm going to be taking this thing apart. Okay. So here it is. This is what I'm going to be working on now, trying to get, advance getting that rat rod going. So I just want to go ahead and close out real quick. Everybody, thank you for watching. And if you can, please like, share, and subscribe. And I'm getting ready to have another giveaway. I think it's going to be a man cave piece that I'm going to make myself. And we did 1,000 subscribers before. And I think that we may, I'm not for sure what we'll do yet, but we may do either another 1,000 or maybe even 3,000. I'm not for sure what we'll do, but I'm getting ready to have another giveaway. Doing this junkyard stuff, give me an idea of something, and I've got a piece that I'm going to make a little man cave piece out of. But if you can, everybody, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the old junkyard. Now, I don't know if I told y'all in the video, but man, when we started that project, that stuff was thick. You couldn't even hardly walk in there, and we spent a good 2 days just clearing stuff out, and now we've got it to where some of that stuff can come out, and more of it's going to come out. We've got some stuff lined up. That stuff's pretty much, we've got it all dispersed of where it's going to go. But thank you for the help there, my neighbors, and you guys know who you are. They didn't really want to have to be on in the movies, but that's what I told them. I said, hey, guess what? They're gonna put me in the movies. Is what I told them. Good dudes. I love those guys. They're good friends of mine, and we love this junk. We all. That's why we all get along. We're like-minded people, and we like to junk. So once again, if you can, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the disassembly of this. Getting ready to put it on Rat Rod. Thank you.